Hello, beloveds. Tara here. And I just dropped London off at surf camp. It is the morning of day 3 of my 5-day training series on how to create your very own, how to rapidly create and manifest your own low stress, high income coaching business. And I kind of thought this was like a good moment in time. It's early in the morning. Today's session is like many hours away for me because I live in Portugal. So it's 9 o'clock, it's 10 o'clock a.m. for me here now. And we go live at 3 p.m. my time, which is 7 a.m. Pacific time. So I kind of wanted to take you a little tiny bit behind the scenes, or like more like inside the mind of your friendly neighborhood creatrix. All right, so I just dropped London off. I try not to work with her in the house because, I like her to know that I like her to always have a very focused on her adult around. And so when I'm focused on y'all, I'm not focused on her. So I try to, during launch time especially, have her. She's at a camp where she will surf, skateboard, ride bikes, one more thing, swim, all today. Okay? And she will come home and she will not be tired. So there's that. That's raising a generator. So I thought I'd just share a little bit about what I do the morning of a launch. Yesterday was a wonderful day. Yesterday was day 2 of the training. No, yesterday was day 3 of the training series. Today is day 4. And yesterday was a wonderful day because it was the day when we actually launched my brand new program. So yesterday we launched the Tara-Nicholle method, coach certification, and income growth membership program. And so today, what I do as I get ready for day 4, is I pound all my liquids. All my liquids. I think if there was a reality show about my life, it would be called All My Liquids instead of All My Children. So like I've already had about a pot of green tea. I'll have some bone broth now. And I'll have all of these cups of liquids with me, some agua con gas, which is sparkling water, as I sit down and begin to do my daily ritual practice for the day. So in the Tara-Nicholle method, we always recalibrate before we don't start doing action out the gate. Not in our lives, not in a season, not on a project, not in our business, not in our day. So we always recalibrate first, which means to get your nervous system right, get into state, check on your belief system, upgrade the energies that need to be upgraded, raise the vibration, and actually, so you're raising the vibration and you're usually down-regulating your nervous system, right? You don't want to just go from hither to thither to yawn. I think that's how it goes. We don't want to just rapidly roll into the next thing. We want to sit down and give Spirit a little minute to do what Spirit does. So my recalibration right now will be my same daily ritual I've been doing almost 20 years and that I teach to the people in all of our programs, actually Life, Self, Money Mastery, Empires, and Coach Certification and Income Growth Membership. Right now I'm doing this delicious, rapid, big self-activation everyday practice as part of my daily ritual. I also, every single day of my entire life, I basically do all 4 parts of the daily ritual, including a seated, guided practice of some sort, sometimes walking, but today's seated. I'll do a writing moment, kind of like morning pages. And usually when I'm in launch season, my morning pages or my writing practice will be prompted a lot by me downloading from God, Source, Spirit, all that is, specifically what it is that Spirit, that my people need today, right? So what I do is not, there's always a plan. I'm very intentional. But what I'm teaching today is not going to be canned content, all right? I'm going to teach what Spirit has actually already begun to download for me that people need today. So my writing practice today will probably include documenting some of that and sort of getting my mind right and organized and getting the content organized for you guys for this afternoon. So we recalibrate first. Oh, and the 4 parts are, we sit and do a practice, we do some writing, we do daily declarations. You can throw some affirmative prayers in there. That's what I do. God is life, love, intelligence, substance, omnipotence, omniscience, omnipresence. I am a child and manifestation of God, and each day God's life, love, wisdom, and power flow into and through me. I am spirit, perfect, holy, and harmonious, like that. Okay, so that's what we do. And then we usually do some kind of movement, not like your workout movement, but more like a chakra activation, kind of like the 5 Tibetans, or take a walk in nature and bless every person and being you run into, something like that. For me, I'll go into my little home gym, which I'll try to take you behind the scenes tomorrow if I can get someone else to kind of show me hanging upside down on my inversion table while I'm activating for you guys. Or getting in the sauna, whatever it is, whatever you need in that moment, to activate your energy centers up your actual physical and energetic bodies. Okay, and then we do align. Then we do, right, the piece where align for us is taking inspired action. Align in the Tara-Nicholle method is when you begin to take inspired action after you're recalibrated, after you've tuned back into who it is, to who you really are, and why you're really here in this beautiful body on this ball of dirt, on this rock hurtling through space, right? Oh, and part of my actualization when I'm in a launch moment is to really, really tune into who my best fit customers are, which I know in an analytic and intellectual and strategic way, and which I also know in a spiritual way, right? Like I'm activating individual people's faces who I've worked with and want to continue working with more. The language of this universe is more, please. So I'm like, Nick Frick, more, please. Tanisha, more, please. All of my coaching clients, all of my clients who are coaches and consultants, or frankly, all of my clients who do any kind of work where they help spark forward progress, where they help initiate and facilitate transformation, whether they're in a job or in their own business, right? So I'll actually think of those people in my mind and ask for more, please. Say more, please. Affirm more, please. And we know, because we are metaphysically correct in the work we do with the Tara-Nicholle method, we know that there is an unbroken magnetic cord that connects me to all of my best fit, perfect for me customers. And what I do as I'm actualizing is not just reminding myself of who I am and who they are. I'm also tuning to the channel I'm tuning to the channel of all of us becoming each other's conduit for thriving, conduit for prosperity, right? So I'm tuning to the channel and activating the energies that I'm bringing them and offering to them, literally as a sacred offering, in my offering, in the program that I'm selling right now, right? So I'm tuning to the channel of confidence as I activate for them confidence that they can get their clients results, skill and mastery at the craft of coaching, because that's what I'm offering them as I teach them the Tara-Nicholle method, allow them to be their own first customers, their own first clients, and then teach them how to use and deploy the Tara-Nicholle method with their clients, right? Clarity, I'm tuning to the channel, I'm activating clarity about exactly what to do to get the right, perfect for them clients, right? Because a lot of what's in this program is done for you marketing assets. Create them once, leverage them, activate them once. You don't have to keep creating stuff over and over again. I've already created and tested it for you. All right. So it's in there, the marketing copy, the social media copy, the email copy, even sort of sales scripts or ways to think about your sales scripts. The done for you is a big piece of this, because one of the 4 pillars of a thriving, low stress, high income coaching business is actually low stress. It's not low stress if you're creating a whole, for most of us who have I'll do it yourself syndrome, we keep it high stress by trying to do it all ourselves. And frankly, we end up reinventing wheels and not being that masterful, because nothing that you're brand new at, you're not usually masterful at things that you're brand new at. So because I am masterful in this work and I have these documented frameworks and exercises and coaching session plans and done for you marketing materials, it's one way that you can really dramatically decrease the amount of work and the amount of experimentation that it takes to get good and get masterful at both getting clients and getting those clients' results. All right. And then the third thing I activate for y'all right now before I teach is cash. Because a huge part of what we do, and the reason that I created an income growth membership to go with the coach certification, is that part of what we're doing. My intention here is to keep you focused, keep you activated, keep you out of your money blocks, keep you out of your old limiting beliefs, come get you if you should fall prey to them, so that you can follow through in growing your business and your income in a way that you may never have followed through before. So that you are only doing, I've been in the transformation industry for 25 years. I've been in this particular business at Soltor for 7 years. The people on my team and I have worked on so many coaching businesses, baby coaching businesses, all the way up to the biggest names in the game. Mind Valley, many other organizations I will not even name. So we know how to get you to stop majoring in the minors. We're seeing all the stuff that that new coaches do that are not making any progress. They are not getting clients. So what a huge part of my intention for the way we are creating this program is to cut through some of that noise and just get you laser focused. Right? I've cut through the complexity and identified only the skill sets and toolbox and marketing materials that you need to have a very thriving coaching business. And I'm just going to transmit them to you in a lineage, just like a yoga teacher would get trained in Ashtanga yoga, just like a psychologist would get trained in Jungian psychology, just like a doctor might get trained or a lawyer might get trained. Coaching is a noble profession, right? And so I'm transmitting this as a lineage to you too. And for us, it's really important. I personally am planting a stake in the ground and saying that $250,000 a year is really around the minimum that we think a Tara-Nicholle method certified coach should be making, okay? It's not gonna be your first month, but it's very available to you. And we see it. The problem is coaches are just being told to do too many things that are just the wrong things. And there are no upper limits. There are no upper limits. All right. So today, what's coming to me as I actualized and activated all of those energies and then shifted into alignment stage, okay, what am I doing? What are we going to talk about today? Taking some inspired action. I want to kind of just demonstrate one of the 7 core Tara-Nicholle method core skill sets that I am teaching inside the coach certification program. So I'm going to demonstrate the skill set of breakthrough inquiry. Breakthrough inquiry. It's one massive ways that I have gotten really good, actually, at creating breakthroughs for people, creating forward motion for people, breaking through negative thinking, waking them up from their own self-doubt, self-hesitation, procrastination, perfectionism, and all of the other symptoms of the fear-based core trance thought habits that most of us have been thinking for so long at a steady, low grade, steady drumbeat of negative thoughts in the back of your mind for so long that you're not even clear that they are thoughts that you're thinking. You just feel like they're just kind of how the world is, but they're actually really keeping so many people's lives and businesses and incomes smaller than they need to be. So today in the session, we're going to go do some breakthrough inquiry. Again, we are our own first client, so we're going to do some breakthrough inquiry in the session. And then we're going to, by doing it, you'll start to learn and see, oh, okay, this is how it goes. This is also a skill set you can take back to your clients. And inside the coach certification, there's actually just pre-created that we know are proven to work breakthrough inquiry questions. You don't have to write them yourself if you come into the certification program. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some breakthrough coaching with inquiry. And I hope to see you there. I'm going to go finish my own daily ritual, get ready, for the launch. I just decided to be poolside for Daily Ritual today, so I thought I'd bring you with me. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you soon.